What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. What's up with y'all, Moxy Mod? It's another one I'm about to do for y'all, another classic. I'm gonna go ahead and say an early classic. So go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you share and hit that notification bell. And for those of y'all that haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor. It's getting close to Christmas. Hey, do something early for somebody for Christmas. Hit that subscribe button. It is totally free. Well, what we talking about? What we talking about? So just today, Joe Biden made a decision not to send no diplomatic representatives to China for the Winter Olympics this year in Beijing. You probably thinking, man, is this man about to come on here and talk about some sports? Nah, this is a big deal. This is way more than sports right here. This isn't really done. I have to check, but I don't think this has ever been done before, but this is not a regular occurrence when it comes to Olympics. Now, you got countries that don't like each other, but they at least go to the Olympics to compete. This year, America said, you know what? We're not sending no diplomatic representatives over there. Biden said the only reason why we still gonna even be going to the Olympics this year is because there's athletes that done work very hard to go up there this year. Now, I'm gonna tell you what, I ain't one of them athletes. I was an athlete in high school and in college, so I know about the achievements and all that, but I tell you what, man, I don't know if I would want to go to China for these Winter Olympics, man, because they're gonna get treated like America, one of the only countries that's not going. Them athletes gonna get treated like dog shit out there. Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have probably some of the most horrible dorms. Man, I'd be afraid to eat any food out there. Look, let me stop. I'm gonna say allegedly some foul stuff can happen with them athletes going out there. They gonna definitely need to be watched over. But this is a bigger message that goes way past sports. America is saying that this is happening over a protest towards China, their human rights policies. And I'm like, yo, like, come on. And I'm gonna be real, as an American, that don't make no sense to me, because why is America acting like they don't have a horrible history of human rights? Hello? I'm not gonna sit here and act like China is some paradise. Yeah, they was doing stuff like people can only have like 1 kid, 2 kids and stuff like that. And like celebrities be disappearing there all the time, even regular citizens. But America has her own problem. And I think it's a lot of problems here to be judging other places, but it's way bigger than even that. That's just what they saying. This is because, if you want to ask me, let's tell y'all what, I think a war is coming soon, y'all. And these other countries is talking about it a lot. You hearing it here and there on the news.
One of those challenges is the emergence of an increasingly assertive and autocratic China. Beijing is the only competitor capable of combining its economic, diplomatic, military, and technological power to mount a sustained challenge to a stable and open international system.
Most of the time when you hear it brought up on the news, you hear something like this, where they saying if we go into war with China, we're not prepared.
I want to focus in on China, because that's the real threat to us. They're the emerging threat that I see for us well into the future out there. And you're right about the hypersonic missiles. We don't even have a defense for that.
Now, what am I saying? Am I trying to say that China wants to go to war and blow America out of the sky? Nah, their economy is eventually going to overtake ours. They got that on lock. They need America. They need our economy, because we buy stuff from their country just as well as they buy stuff from us. They got all kind of tariffs going on, but they need us as far as like being that #1 economic power. They have one thing that they want, and America don't want to give it to them, and that's Taiwan.
I just want to make China understand that we are not going to step back. We are not going to change any of our views.
So are you saying that the United States would come to Taiwan's defense if China attacked?
Yes, we have a commitment to do that.
Those who want to block China's unification with China's Taiwan will be doomed to failure.
There's a lot of disagreements, a lot of stuff going in the South China Sea, but China really just wants Taiwan. And I know y'all thinking, okay, what that got to do with us? Well, America has an agreement with Taiwan to protect them, to give them weapons, and to give them military capabilities of being able to protect themselves. Now, the stupid thing is America also has agreed with China to look at China as a one China policy. I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be upset if China goes into Taiwan, and all of this gotta end. over Taiwan, over one small country. But if you look at the history of these world wars, a lot of, I know World War I started over one small event, and it's looking like it's setting up for something like that to happen now. And I'm saying all this to say that
A war between China and the United States will soon escalate out of control, and that will be Armageddon, Armageddon, and Armageddon.
this is a big deal. This ain't nothing small. I'm not trying to scare y'all, nothing like that, but this is something that will potentially change all of our lives. First of all, if you in New York City, DC, LA, if we get into it with China right away, everybody in those cities, danger zone. China, this ain't how America used to be, where we had all these weapons that these other countries ain't got. China got some hypersonic missiles. Now, if you don't know what a hypersonic missile is, it's pretty much these special smart missiles that the trajectory are not up to the sky. It's on a low trajectory so it can get past the radar. So they can hit LA, New York, DC. Yo, look, you ain't gotta take it from me. They can hit all of these cities. Now, like I said, I'm not on this video just trying to scare y'all or anything like that. A lot of y'all come on here, y'all believe in the mark of the beast and stuff like that, and this all ties in together, all right? Because, look, I saw this video of this young man that was in the store and saw this.
I'm here at Walgreens. So they look like normal shelves, but they're not normal shelves. Every single one of them has infrared scanning sensors right here for your forehead, right? The mark of the beast on your right hand or your forehead. Speak to it. It sees you. Seek to wave. They're made out of super thick metal.
So it looks like they preparing for something. Now, they can't give us no mark of the beast right now because people are not gonna receive it. And no, I don't wanna hear that vaccine stuff. The mark of the beast is not the vaccine. It's going to come here in this country at a time when people are very desperate measures. And if you look at stuff like the Constitution and stuff like that, a lot of those laws block anything like that being passed. But it also says it's gonna be a one world government at that time. You never know when this gets to be a situation where some catastrophic war breaks out and a big portion of people end up leaving, to the fact to get this whole world together again, they're gonna have to do one world government. And yeah, then I can see people doing whatever they gotta do out of desperation because all these cities done disappeared and got wiped off the map. Saying this to say, I can't be a distraction all the time, only sometimes. This is something that we gotta pay attention to, and don't worry, over here on Moxy Approved, we gonna keep talking about it, because trust me, we could look back at this situation with America not wanting to put no diplomatic representatives in the Olympics, may be one of the first signs that a major war was coming. And I tell you what, this ain't gonna be like no war with Afghanistan or Iraq. This is another superpower. If we get in war with China, some cities are gonna be gone. Some of their cities gonna be gone, and some American cities gonna be gone too. And don't forget, China got like 75% of the world's electrical grid. They built it with their products. We already talked about my one video, World War III, about how they gonna cut the lights off here in America. If you haven't seen that video, please get a membership here. It's only $5.99 a month. And I have a live stream, World War III, all right, where I talk about how they gonna cut off the electricity here, all right? You want a membership, you can watch that video and watch all the rest of my videos, all right? But we gotta pay attention to this. Other countries, they talking about it. We not really talking about it that much. We talking about like Monday Night Football, stuff like that. Well, and it's okay to talk about that. This right here, it's got the ability to change a lot of lives. Not only lives, whole civilization. Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here on Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time at Moxy Approved. Something else is gonna happen. It ain't over with this COVID.